Hey guys, so I think I talked about before, we are trying to do dairy-free and gluten-free with Cameron, and like no artificial colors or flavorings. So because of like ADHD and hyperactivity, we're gonna see, like, try to start weaning him off of that and see how that affects him. Sorry, the baby's like fussy. He wants to jump around. So anyway, so we're trying that. So I went to our grocery store, and this is not a grocery store I normally go to, but I wanted to see what they had. They did not have very much. Like, our Giant has way more of a selection of like health food. So they have like dairy-free cheese and all of that. Like, this store, I didn't know where everything was. Also, they had like a small gluten-free section. And yeah, it's just, I know it's new to me too, so I need to go to a store that I'm familiar with. Also, I'm thinking about getting a Thrive Market membership because I think that I've heard a lot of great things about it. The healthier options, the prices are a lot better. So I think that that's probably what I would end up doing for like the specialty items. I'm also thinking about like, oh, we don't need like convenience foods, or where I feel like gluten-free and dairy-free stuff add up. So like if you're getting packaged like crackers or something, that kind of stuff is more expensive if it's gluten-free versus like, like chip or like things that are naturally gluten-free, like fruits, vegetables, whole foods like that we should be eating anyway. But obviously we like baked goods, we like ice cream, we like bread, pasta. So I'll show you a few things that I got. And I'm gonna make some gluten-free bread. I got the Bob's, I'll tell you here in just a second. But what I was gonna say about the flour is I got this Bob's Red Mill 1-to-1 baking flour. And I have heard really good things about this brand and the King Arthur's brand. So it honestly wasn't too expensive. I think that this bag was like maybe $7 or something. I guess that's expensive in terms of flour, but for gluten-free flour, I feel like, and it's a fairly good sized bag. So I'm going to try to make some bread. I also got some gluten-free pancake mix, just a small one because Cameron does love pancakes. So I got that to try that out. I got some of these cauliflower, like cheddar flavor crackers. They're plant-based, they're dairy-free and gluten-free. So I'm pretty sure they're dairy-free. I read the ingredients, but again, it's like, yeah, it doesn't say there's any. It's like all vegetable stuff, so we'll see. This is not dairy-free. I got the gluten-free mac and cheese. I could not find dairy-free, gluten-free mac and cheese, which I know I've seen before. I'm pretty sure Annie's has a brand. So, but just to start him like one thing at a time, I got 4 of those to see how he likes it. This is, I've heard good things about these chocolate chips. They're dairy-free and gluten-free as well. I think this whole brand probably is free from 14 allergens, so try that. I got a few different kinds of yogurt here. So I got this soy milk, dairy-free, strawberry and blueberry. I got some almond milk ones, peach and vanilla. And then I got the Wii. We love the Wii, and I saw that they had a dairy-free one. So I got him vanilla and strawberry. Those are coconut milk. So, yeah, just a few different kinds of flavors and see what he likes, what yogurts he likes. I got some oat milk. We love oat milk. I got some gluten-free pretzels. I got the xanthan gum. This was expensive. This little bag was like 15 bucks, but you need this for baking stuff, gluten-free, as far as I understand. And like, you don't need that. It's like a teaspoon or something. So it's going to last for a long time. And then I got some gluten-free waffles, blueberry waffles. They're dairy and egg-free as well. So yeah, so we are gonna just start this journey little by little. And the naturopath did say, like, just as you run out of stuff, supplement out. So like, she wants him to start drinking protein in the morning if he's not hungry. But the protein I just bought is whey protein, which is dairy, but she's like, that's fine, just use what you have, and then next time buy plant-based. So, you know, it's not like right now, it's not an allergy, like it's not like you have to cut it right now. We're just seeing how things go. So it's, you know, it's kind of overwhelming, especially with a baby, but I'm just thinking, okay, when I make meals, how can I incorporate this? And honestly, I feel like we're all gonna eat healthier because of it anyway. One thing, again, I didn't get any dairy-free cheese, which is something I wanted, but we'll get that next time, just to see how he likes it, or maybe do without. I don't know, we'll see. But like, I'm thinking sandwiches and stuff, he likes cheese in it. But could we do it just without cheese? Or he likes peanut butter and jelly as well. So Yeah, and in meal, I didn't get any dairy-free butter just because I have a lot of butter and like the tub butter, but next time I'll buy that. I just don't want to take up a ton of room in the fridge. So I'm going to try to make some of this bread and we'll see how it goes. And you guys let me know if you have any tips how you guys eat gluten and dairy-free. I think a hard thing will be when we eat out. Because like me and Keenan just went to breakfast, but Keenan was like, I'm going to try to do gluten-free. So he was like, do you have any gluten-free toast? They didn't, which most diners probably wouldn't. But I'm thinking, okay, well, do they use butter in the eggs? Like different things that we might not think about. So yeah, I'm going to try to I'm going to put this stuff away and then I'm going to try to do some of the bread with this. I was looking up on Pinterest the bread recipe. So I think I should have everything. You need the flour and the xanthan gum. And then it's like sweetened with honey or different things. So we'll try it and see how it is. But this has a blueberry muffin recipe and chocolate chip cookie recipe. They do have butter in them, but you can get dairy-free butter. So yeah, I'm excited. I have some gluten-free brownies as well. Maybe I'll make, well, what day is it? Maybe I'll make those tomorrow because we're going over to a friend's for Mother's Day and they're bringing like lava cakes for dessert. So I was thinking, oh, I got this ice cream for him, so I could bring that over, but I'll make like the gluten-free brownies so that he could have that maybe instead of the lava cake. I don't know. It just, that kind of sucks, especially for a kid when you're like, especially if there's no allergy, you're like, oh, it's fine. But I really want to try to be, you know, I feel like if we keep making exceptions, like if we keep making exceptions, like, oh, well, it's just this one time or this and that, it's not going to be like effective. So we really have to, I don't want to go cut and dry, but like start weaning it off. I know we can, it's just not convenient. So which is fine. So I'm excited. Yeah, like I think they do have a lot of options nowadays, so you're not like, oh yeah, this free from dairy, gluten, and nuts. So we'll see how things go. I'm gonna make the bread with you and we'll try it and see how it tastes. I don't have a bread maker, I just have like a pan, like a bread pan for the oven, so hopefully that's okay. And yeah. So I just wanted to say, this bread did not rise like the picture. I found just a recipe on Pinterest. I think the problem is that my water was too hot because it gave like a temperature, like 110 degrees or something for the water. I don't have a thermometer, so I just use the water from my Keurig, which is like really hot. And I don't think, just for making bread in the past, that it's supposed to be that hot. It's supposed to be warm. My yeast did not bubble or like foam, I guess, like it normally is supposed to. So the bread was really dense. It was okay. I just actually had to throw like half. I cut it up and like the rest of it, and I just had to throw it out because it got all moldy. Like I forget how quickly things go bad when you bake them at home because there's no preservatives in them. So usually I would do like stick them in the fridge or something, but I just didn't. It wasn't really that good, so we weren't really gravitating towards eating it, but that's okay. We learn. I think again, like I'll try it again and try different yeast. Also from some other people I know that are gluten-free, they're like, you really don't need that xanthan gum if you're using the Bob's Red Mill flour because it has it in there. So save yourself the 15 bucks. I don't know. I haven't made anything else gluten-free, so we'll see. You guys give me your tips, tricks. I would love like recipes for anything dairy-free, gluten-free. And also like Cameron was really excited about all his own snacks, but now he's realizing like the stuff that he can't eat, and he's like, oh, I can't eat that has dairy and gluten. And so, you know, we're just trying to, it's hard because we do stuff out a lot, so trying to like make sure, oh, well, let's bring our own food or like make our own special snacks or something like that. It's just going to be a learning curve, I know, and I'm hoping it's just not forever. Like we can find some other things that work. We are also starting some new vitamins and stuff like that. So I have a recipe at the end, I have a picture at the end of this that I will show you how it came out. It wasn't super flat on the top, probably because like if you see here, I didn't flatten it that well, but here's the bread. Have a good one.